Nolan Xavier Wells, the case everyone is talking about. Welcome back to Echo of Truth True Crime. Today we're looking at the tragic and still developing case of 18-year-old Nolan Xavier Wells, a college football player from Ocean Springs, Mississippi. Nolan disappeared on Friday, July 4, 2026, during a boat trip with friends to Horn Island, a barrier island off Mississippi's Gulf Coast. According to authorities, Nolan did not return to the boat with the rest of the group. A search began after he was reported missing. On Sunday, July 6, 2026, search crews located Nolan's body in the water near Horn Island. Since then, the circumstances surrounding his death have generated widespread public attention and many unanswered questions. Who is Nolan Wells? Nolan was an 18-year-old student athlete who had recently begun college and was known by family and friends as a dedicated football player with a bright future. His family has described him as kind, respectful, and ambitious. What are police saying? The Jackson County Sheriff's Department has said the investigation remains active. Officials have asked anyone with information, photos, or videos from the July 4th outing to come forward. Authorities have not publicly announced a final cause or manner of death, and investigators have indicated that evidence will be presented to a grand jury once the investigation is complete. Subsection: What do we know about the autopsy? Nolan's family commissioned an independent autopsy after expressing concerns about the investigation. According to the forensic pathologist who performed that examination, the cause of death could not be determined. The manner of death was also listed as undetermined. No major fractures or severe traumatic injuries were identified. The body's state of decomposition limited what could be determined.
Just conducting a private autopsy into the death of Nolan Wells didn't rule out accident, didn't rule out foul play either, offering almost no additional clarity into the mystery. Ben Crump, the civil rights attorney now representing the family of Wells, delivered the headline results this morning.
Cause of death undetermined, pending investigation. And we'll explain that as we go through the report this morning. The manner of death undetermined, pending investigation.
While the pathologist found red discoloration in the back of the head, he also said that he didn't receive the internal neck structure from the Mississippi medical examiner, which could reveal if there was any foul play in Nolan Wells' death. NAAC President Derek Johnson also accused local authorities of not doing their jobs.
The narrative should not be it was an accident before there was an investigation. The narrative should not be the words of individuals who went on a boat to the island with him, but they came without him, but with his cell phone, and you don't investigate those individuals. We're not accusing anyone of anything other than the state of Mississippi and local officials. We're accusing them of being derelict in their duties.
But here are the basic facts of the case, based on statements from Jackson County Sheriff's Office, the county coroner, and other official sources. On July 4th, 18-year-old Nolan Wells went on a boat trip with friends to Horn Island off the Mississippi coast. He was last seen alive on the island around 3 p.m. that day. He did not return to the mainland with the group. His mother reported him missing that night, and the search began. On July 6th, the U.S. Park Ranger found his body at the tip of the island. The sheriff said Wells' friends are cooperating with the investigation. He told the Associated Press it appears Wells chose to stay on the island, thinking he would get a ride back with someone else. Jackson County Coroner Bruce Lynn told local media there were no obvious signs of foul play or trauma on the body. An autopsy was done on July 7th at the state medical examiner's office. The official cause and manner of death have not been released. Toxicology results are pending and could take weeks. Jackson County Sheriff says the investigation is active and ongoing. They're working with the FBI on digital evidence. Meantime, local authorities are asking for the public's assistance here. Anyone who was at or near Horn Island that day should get in touch, especially if they have photos or video.